the knick-knack upgrades I'll go over first, and I'll go over the biggest upgrade that I did with the Hobie Mirage drive. Right here I have an anchor. It's just pretty much to keep me in place. There's a big current in like the delta, and last time I took it out it pushed the kayak around, so I did an anchor test. So all the weights configured should help me out and keep me in place. Right here I have the Plano. It's, I believe, the 1460. Bought this at Walmart. It's a nice box. I'll just put random things in there. And good thing about this box is that it floats just in case the kayak flips. I have a net, connects to the bungee cord. I have another cord on this side. It'll hold the drive in place. Biggest upgrade for me was the Mirage drive 180. It's pretty much Hobie's drive. I liked it. It has the 180. I'll go over that one later. Keep pliers to get the hooks out of the fish. I have scissors. This helps cut braid, cut anything, cut line. I have the NRS Chinook. That's my life jacket. Added a seat cushion, makes it a lot more comfortable. It also raises the seat about an inch and makes it a lot more comfortable. Fish measuring tape, measure the fish just in case I catch something, just want to see the length. Hog trough, I'll probably upgrade this later to the catch board or carbonite catch board. Rudder system helps control it, go left and right. Over here I have the paddle. It's the Carlisle paddle. It's attached to the Yak Attack double header. Keeps it in place. If I ever want to go paddling, paddles very easily. The kayak is very lightweight, like I said earlier. This is just for the front rod holder. It's the Mega Pro rod holder. I like it. You could just pretty much shove the rod in here and then you twist and it's locked in place. Another box keeps the batteries. Over here in the back I keep a cord. Keeps all my other things, my Cocoon sunglasses. Keeps a Berkeley fishing weighing scale. This is a rod holder, bungee for the rod holder just in case the kayak flips. This is basically for the GoPro. Extends out pretty high, just in case I want to get like a better shot. Ozark Trail. This is the soft-sided cooler if I want to put my lunch. I usually don't carry this with me. I could put extra tackle, or maybe if I catch something, maybe just to store the fish, but I usually just catch and release when I'm on the kayak. More bungees. It'll just hold more things, more knickknacks, carabiners. I added 2 gear tracks, one on this side and one on that side. I have another rod holder. It's the Scotty mount, just to hold another rod. Usually when I take this kayak, I only usually bring at most 3 rods, but usually I just bring 2, usually drop shot rod and some other one. This is the rudder system. Just added a flag to the back, just for transportations. Biggest thing here is the EVA foam. I added it throughout the kayak. With the EVA foam, I can pretty much stand on it very easily. It prevents slippages and dampens the noise when I walk on it. You can check out my videos on my channel, and then you can see how I installed it. To connect the EVA foam, I was using a Super 90 3M adhesive. Helps it keep it in place. Haven't seen any tearage of any kind at all with that. Another thing that I added to the kayak on the bottom, added some tape, pretty much to prevent scratches when I land on the kayak. I added more tape to the sides, foam cushions, to prevent if I accidentally hit something. All this is transported on a C-Tug. I just got straps, carabiner straps that I just put it on. Let's see. Added a bunch of stickers just to make it look nicer. Power Pro Shimano, G Loomis. So originally when I was buying this Pelican, I was also looking at the Hobie Lynx. Those were two kayaks that I really were both looking at for the quick trip and go. The Hobie Lynx is a lot more expensive. It's coming around like $3,000 or so. This one's only about $1,000. I actually got this one used, and I actually got it for I think around $600. I got the Mirage drive pretty much for $700 used as well, so it was about $1,300 total for the kayak. It's a lot cheaper than the Hobie Lynx. To me, it has the same capabilities. I've never used a Hobie Lynx kayak. Never used a Hobie kayak, but so over here is the biggest upgrade that I've had. So this is Pelican's original drive. It's the High Drive System 2. It's a nice drive. It gets me to and from places. Drops in, and then you just hit the two buttons on the side. Right here. It's a nice drive. The only flaw with this one, it's not built as well, like the legs, as much as like the Hobie. Another downside of this one, it does have noise, has like a clicking noise. There is a channel, Zofinger, on YouTube that explains like how you can modify the drive so it doesn't sound, so it dampens the sound and makes it more sturdier. But the big thing with this one, it didn't have the 180 drive, the 180 capacity to reverse with this kayak. So if you wanted to reverse it, you'd have to pull out the drive, flip it over, insert it back in, and then it'll reverse. But sometimes when you're about to hit the Thule or about to hit rocks, you want to reverse right away. And then also with the drive, it doesn't kick up. So if it hits rocks, may degrade over time. So ended up upgrading to the Hobie Mirage Drive 180. This is probably the most expensive upgrade. I bought it used on Facebook Marketplace. So does it fit? Just pretty much locks in place. You hit the two tabs and it's locked in. You just got to make sure the cord faces up. Big thing with this one is the reverse capability. So if I wanted to reverse, so right now it's going forward, but if I wanted to reverse, I just pull the cord and now I'm reversing. So that's really nice. It helps if I'm gonna hit like Thules or weed lines and I just want to back up really quick. The turbo fins on the bottom also as well, it's the one it kicks up. So if I hit a rock or something like that, the fins will kick up. So between the two drives, they're about the same weight. The Hobie drive is definitely a lot better. But if you're with a budget kayak, if you don't need the 180, this drive is fine by itself. I could get to and from the boat launch to my fishing destination, and I can get there pretty quick on both drives. In terms of the legs, this one's a lot more sturdier compared to the Pelican. Chains and all the cords, haven't had any problems with any of them. Kick-ups, so pretty much they're identical. The biggest thing is just the components are a lot more sturdier on the Mirage drive over here. And it has that reverse capability that I really like about that one. With the Mirage drive, it's also a lot smoother. compared to the Pelican. It's definitely a lot less noisy, but again, you can just modify it by tightening up the screws and putting other things. With the paddleboard kayaks, I really like them a lot. They're great for quick trips, like I said. If you just want to bring 1 or 2 rods and you just wanted to do a quick trip, maybe just got off work or something like that, and fish for like a few hours, this is one of the best kayaks to do it with. I mean, inflatables are nice too, but just with inflatables, I just don't like it just because I'm fishing, and I'm afraid like the hook will pop the inflatable kayak. So I went with the lightest, so I went with a paddleboard kayak hybrid. So there's 2 of them that I know of. There's the Hobie Lynx, and the other one is this one right here, the Pelican Getaway. I like the Pelican Getaway a lot more. Decided to go with this one. Found a deal on Facebook Marketplace. This kayak came in at around $600 or so, and the Mirage drive was about $700 used. So all in all, it was about $1,300 for the setup. And I don't know, I never used the Hobie Lynx, but all the features of the Hobie Lynx, I have it right here. I mean, the Hobie Lynx has an A-trail, but this one right here has its own rail of its own. I don't really carry too much with this kayak. If I wanted to bring a lot of stuff, a lot of rods, I'd rather bring my new canoe. The new canoe has the bow mount trolling motor, but this one's just for quick trips, or if it's like a small lake, like my home lake, Quarry Lakes. I'd rather bring this one over there. So with the Pelican Getaway, in conclusion, I think it's a great kayak, again, for the quick trips. So if you have any questions, any concerns, or any comments, just leave it down below and I'll answer them as much as possible. I'll probably be doing another video. Probably gonna motorize it. Just got the water snake used. So it has the Hobie cassette in the middle, and it pretty much fits perfectly. You just gotta watch for the prop as it goes in, and it goes down smoothly. So I don't have the kayak registered at the moment, so I cannot use the water snake right now, but I'll eventually register the kayak within the next 2 days, and then get all my CF numbers and everything like that, and see how the motorized kayak works on this. So if you have any questions, any concerns, if there's a video that you want me to put out about the Pelican Getaway, just leave comments down below. All right, thank you for watching.